All right. So on us.
Yeah, just gotta wait for it to go live.
Maybe live soon.
Excellent connection. Oh, we're here.
We're here. We're live.
Howdy, everybody. We're
Hello,
here
everybody.
live. I am the Brandt.
Are they looking at us? I can't tell.
Oh, no, they're looking
They're
at the
on
board.
thing. I said it 10 times, Brent. Come on. There we go. Good,
Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I just gotta bring us down. Oh, man. It's a mess. Well, I'll still say, nope, I'll just...
Hello, all. We got a little
Valentine's Day
cornucopia of games for Valentine's Day. A little Unmatched, a little UFS, a little board game. What board games did you bring? Which one? Fair?
I've got Unfair and Cubitos.
I think we should do Cubitos.
Oh, yeah, it's really good.
We also got Verse, a little Marvel action if we decide.
Yeah, we're trying to marathon shorter games. 30-minute games is really the goal, right? We're going to try to play a bunch here and knock a bunch out. So, howdy, everybody. I was on the wrong camera. I'm the Brandt.
I'm Larry.
And welcome to Step Into the Portal, where we play games here live from the Portal, which is our FLGS in Manchester, Connecticut, from the back room because there's no playing games in the store right now. But we want to bring games to you. So, yeah, as Larry was saying today, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day for everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And
yes, we are each other's Valentines for Valentine's Day.
This is our Valentine's Day. But we just want a chance to play games. In Connecticut, there's like a 4-day weekend. So you don't get it, do you? You kind of do.
Monday off. Tuesday, I'll probably take a vacation day, unless
so
there's a lot of ice and snow.
I actually teach, and Larry does something else.
Yes, and I actually have my sister-in-law visiting with one of her children, so my wife has a Valentine all day. So I am here with the Brandt. I was expecting chocolate.
Sorry.
Maybe at an intermission you can hook me up.
I'll get you a box of chocolates here from the store. So, all right. So we're going to try to power through a bunch of 30-minute games. So we're starting here with
Unmatched. We have not played Buffy characters yet.
Yeah.
And we also have the newest set to come out. I'm awful at doing this kind of stuff. Little Red and Beowulf. So we're going to try to do at least 2 Buffy characters and the 2 characters over there. Maybe we could do all 6 if we can get 3 games in about an hour 15. If Brent does an AP.
Right. Oh, no worries. I love Unmatched. It's like one of those games where it's like, we haven't gotten to it, and it's a shame, right?
If not for Marvel Champions, this would have been my game of the year that year it came out.
Right, yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, it's super good. And I remember playing it at Dice Tower Con and then teaching a bunch of people, and they're like, I don't know, I don't think I like 2-player fighting games. So I was like, sit down and play this game. And the original box to me was the best because the matches were truly like 15 minutes. It feels like a couple of them got a little longer than that. The Cobble and Fog, they were pretty short too, although when you play Sherlock, there's a lot of thinking about what you want to do. And the longest box for me has always been the Raptors and Muldoon.
There's a lot going on.
That one has a lot.
But now, again, when you break them up and play them against other characters, they might not be.
Yeah, which I haven't tried to do there. So.
But for this, we'll stay within the box. We'll play Buffy against Buffy characters and Little Red against Beowulf. I brought out the rules. I mean, we know how to play the game, but there are special rules for each character. Buffy's big special is she has 2 different sidekicks. And once you see who your opponent's playing, you choose Giles or Xander, and you add the 5 cards for that sidekick into their deck. Spike has shadows that don't...
Is that who you're playing, Spike?
Yep. And he has 3 shadows that don't start on the board. At the start of your turn, I may place a shadow token in any space adjacent to either Spike or my sidekick, Drusilla. You may place a shadow token in a space occupied by a fighter or containing another token. If all 3 of your shadow tokens are on the board, you win the game. No, you may move a shadow token instead. Spaces with shadow tokens are still considered to be in the zones indicated on those spaces. Shadow tokens have no effect other than indicated on his cards. I have never played these characters. I don't know what we are in for. I don't know if I have a card that says take no damage if you're in shadows or do more damage or what.
I mean, I feel like the other question is, have you seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
The game.
No, have you seen the show?
Oh, multiple times.
Okay.
And Angel.
I think I watched a season and a half. It's It's good.
It
It's
gets
not bad.
better later.
Well, and you also told me that
Angel
is
is
better
better,
than
more
Buffy.
adultish. Angel's a little, they're not in high school, right? So it's not as much of a teeny show.
I
so
think
to
they're
speak.
fine, and back in the day, watching one a week would have been good. Watching 2 back to back, it gets a little exhausting on the waiting for them to go to high school and all that stuff is just, it gets okay, let's get to the thing.
I can't remember if it was season 3 or 4
But
that had Hush, which was critically acclaimed as one of the best
I need to see that
episodes of
one.
any
So
TV
maybe I just
show.
need to find some of the best episodes and watch them. I didn't unlike it or dislike it, but I didn't seek to keep watching it,
You didn't unmatch it?
I didn't unmatch it. All right, we'll go down to the table here. We're zoomed way in. Hi, everybody. So you can still see us up in the corner here. Hello.
And this is Spike. I guess I'm player 1. He's here, and we're going to put Drusilla here next to him.
And this is me. I'm Buffy. I'm yellow. So I have the choice between Xander and Giles. So Xander is her male friend who knows that she's a Slayer, and he's another teenager.
Speaking of Xander,
are you going to spoil things for me?
No, I took my daughter one year to Comic-Con with me, and she met him and got his autograph. Because she was a big Buffy fan at the time.
So Giles, I actually know from watching the BBC Merlin show. He was King Arthur, or is it called Merlin?
No, he was not King Arthur.
Oh, he was King.
He was King Arthur's father.
Yeah, what's
so
his
he
name?
was King. Something with an O, maybe.
I know, I can't remember.
Why can't I think of it?
So he was in it. So then when I went back to watch the show,
something with a P, Pendragon, Uther Pendragon.
Right.
Such a cool name, Uther Pendragon.
We'll slide that out of the way. So the rules there. So I'm going to play Giles. He is the librarian, although they have the most ridiculous high school library I've ever seen.
I know, right? It's
tiny, and it doesn't even make sense. It's it's like a laboratory solely for him to research things.
And I think this is the high school right here. Yep. So we're playing in the high school.
Sunnydale High.
Yep.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
So you could bring your dials in right here, actually.
Yep. So 15 life and 7 life and my shadow tokens. And at the start of your turn, you may place a shadow token in any space adjacent to Spike or Drusilla. I have moved 2. They are both melee characters.
All right. And, I need a dial. So this dial is double-sided, which is interesting how they did that. So Giles has 6 health. Buffy has 14, can move 3, and can... Oh, move 3 is good.
Yeah.
And she can move through other characters, opposing fighters. And they're all melee. Are you all melee? All right, so no guns blazing. We're just going to keep our decks off. So I believe we start with 5 cards.
Yep, with a max of 7.
Yep. And, it's really quite simple. I guess we played this on stream before, but it was when we first started the channel. So there's 3 actions that you can do in a turn, and you get 2 actions. So 1 is maneuver. You draw a card from your deck, which keeping cards in your hand is vitally important. Then you can move all of your fighters, so they all move 3 spaces. And you move across the board by these black lines. The colors are for line of sight, for range.
And let me say, that to me is one of the most clever things any game has done that requires line of sight, whether it's minis, games, whatever. Any game that needs line of sight and range, this was awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, this spot here has range to those 3 colors, so you just
so
look.
easy.
It's so intuitive.
This is a little tricky that they made those 2 colors so similar, but
yeah, it's pink and red.
So then you can play one of these cards, which I don't know. What do people have in their deck? Maybe 4
lightning,
of these in your deck usually, so they're not that big a deal. And then the other one is you can attack. So when you attack, you take a card, you put it face down. It either has to be purple or red. So purple is attack and defense. And then you put it face down. You don't show the other person. Then they put a card face down. You both flip. They have to put a blue or purple. And then you both flip, and you deal the damage. They subtract, and then whatever it is. And then you just have abilities on the cards, which are probably somewhat more important. And you're just trying to get the one figure to 0. You don't have to kill the supporting figure. So
Correct.
That's the game. It's so simple. It plays so smooth. It's really nice, and it just gets to these pretty high strategic points. So I am on 2. You're on 1, so I think that means you're first.
Yep, and at the start of my turn, I get to place a shadow token adjacent to these people. I think I'm going to place it here. And then I think I am going to maneuver, which lets me draw a card. They both have a move of 2. I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to maneuver again. And I think I'm going to go 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, I took my turn. I did 2 maneuvers to get set. Pretty standard move for me at the start of the game is getting my hand to 7 cards. Card advantage in this game is paramount. Unless you're playing someone like Bruce Lee or someone else who might be able to take an extra action or draw and things like that.
All right, I will run in. And I will fight Spike.
Did you draw?
Yep.
Okay. Huh. Boy, I don't know what to expect out of your deck, so it's crazy. So I will just play a defense card. Can they see those?
Oh, we got to play them up here on the board.
Yep.
So I have a 4.
I
Larry
have
flips
a
a 2.
But I have a cancel.
So he takes 2. Oh, man, mine was draw 2 cards if I win the combat.
So glad I got that cancel
So
off.
good. I was like, oh, that's like a...
That was a lucky play on my part.
So he takes 2 damage, but he cancels the effect on my card, which is if I win, I draw 2 cards. If I lose, I take a damage.
Oh, wow.
So that's interesting, but that's kind of what to expect from Buffy, I guess.
I guess so.
She is the Slayer.
Both of your actions, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Howdy.
Start of my turn. I am going to place a shadow here.
So the goal of this, Steve, if you go back, you'll see, but the goal is to get the one main character. So he's got Spike, I've got Buffy, get them down to 0 health. And you don't have to defeat the other one. So this one has 6 health. I have Giles. He's got, what is her name? Drusilla. And so you're trying to do that, and you play cards to attack each other. You have a fixed deck, so you don't ever build the decks. The characters just come with decks, but there's tons and tons of characters. So, yeah, no, we didn't play this morning. I mean, I was not really doing Valentine's Day stuff, but kind of a little bit. So we didn't do Champions this morning, but maybe we can sneak it in another day.
All right, I'm going to attack Buffy with, hang on.
Sorry, I was just putting your card
Just deciding if it's Spike or Drusilla. We'll do it with Spike.
Okay.
Here we go. Hey, Steve.
All right.
I have a 3.
I have a 2.
So that's 1, and then I have an after combat, and you have an after combat.
What did we decide? Defender goes first?
Why do I always forget that? I always forget that with the after combat.
Yeah, this game is super straightforward, but really, really good.
Or after combat. After card during combat. Yeah. After result of combat is returned, resolve any effects that occur after combat, even if player's fighter is defeated, as long as any after combat after cards are resolved. The defender's effect resolves first.
Okay. All right, so I can move 3 spaces and then I deal a damage. Yours is deal 1 damage to the opposing fighter, then deal an additional 1 damage for each space with a shadow token adjacent to them. Gotcha.
So no matter what, you're taking 1 more damage.
No, not if I move away.
It doesn't say to an adjacent. It just says deal to an. So no matter what, you're taking 1.
So I could take 2, or I could deal 1 to each of yours. Oh, for each adjacent to me? Yeah. Is this adjacent?
I would assume so.
Yeah, agreed. So I really should move away.
Yeah, it saves you some damage. So you take 2 total if you move away.
Can I not move back into this?
Yeah, it's a normal space. You can move into it.
Okay. 2 damage, including the one I already took, right?
Yes, 2 total.
1 for the damage. Yeah.
Yep. And then my last action, will be to maneuver, so I could draw a card. I'll place him there.
Yeah, the circles are just spaces, and the colors are the line of sight. So we don't actually have range. These 2 characters don't have range, but if it was line of sight, Spike's on this purple and red, so Spike can see all these purple spaces and all these red spaces, so you don't have to do anything other than visually see line of sight.
And some characters have abilities that say, at the start of your turn, anyone in your zone do this.
Right.
And the zone, again, is the matching color. So if you're on one of these 3 colored zones, you're in 3 different zones for those purposes. So it's pretty intuitive. There's 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, Bruce Lee, 19 characters at this point. Does that sound right?
Sounds good.
I think so. I think I'm right.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Maybe 21. I forgot the Raptors and
2.
engine.
And then I will maneuver again to there.
So that's both your moves?
Yep.
All right, at the start of my turn, I will put a token in a space. And the first thing I'm going to do, I don't know what Giles does for you, so I'm going to attack Giles with
Okay.
Spike because I don't know what his game is.
All right. I will play this.
All right.
So you're going to deal.
Same thing again. Bloody hell.
And I will block 1. And after combat, I draw a card. I did not win. So I take 2.
And then 3 because of 3 shadow spaces.
So I take 5 total.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what Giles does either because I don't have a Giles card in my hand. So.
And you just got to draw a card, huh? And Spike cannot move right now. So that is interesting. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think Spike will try to finish off Giles.
Okay.
Just get him out of play. As the old King Arthur trick, Merlin, whenever I played against King Arthur, I would try to kill Merlin right off to make those cards dead in his hand. Though you admittedly have no Giles cards yet, but you can draw them. I have a whopping 4.
I also have a 4. So I block all of yours. You can discard your hand.
If I do, the value of this card is
Kill
6.
him by getting rid of your hands.
Wow. Talk about just opening me up for death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm not that arrogant. The name of the card is arrogant.
Yeah. If you won the combat, move one of the spiders 2 spaces. And I did not win, so.
Oh, man.
All right. So on me. So I will attack. Presumably you'll cancel my card. Nope. 4 and 4, so nothing after combat. So yours happens first.
But it's as if you
didn't
won.
win. And then I can move all fighters adjacent to Buffy to another space in their zone. Now, I assume I could teleport you through me?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
part of the fighting.
Then deal 1 damage to you.
All right. Down to 12. So we're both at 12.
Yep. And oh man, assume Giles could just die to a card that's like hit somebody who has. What does shadows do in general?
Nothing.
You just place them and then cards trigger them.
Yep.
Got it. Weird, because there's not a lot of places I can move him. What the heck? We'll attack Spike again.
That's scary. All right.
5.
4.
All right. So I deal 1 damage.
And I did not win, so my trigger does not. Wow, she's got high level cards, huh?
Yeah.
What are you down to? 3 or 4 cards in your hand?
3. What do you got? 4 or 5?
2. Yeah. I will pick this.
Yeah, if you had
one up.
discarded all, I would have done 9 damage to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
no.
maybe played some cards to let me draw more cards for winning.
First thing I will do is maneuver. I'll maneuver you there, and I will maneuver you here. Oh, God. How many cards did you say you had again?
3.
All right. I'm going to use the sight with Drusilla. Choose an opponent and look at their hand. Choose a card for them to discard. If any of their fighters are in a space with a shadow token, choose 2 cards for them to discard instead.
Ooh.
So.
Oh, sorry. I should show them here.
You're not going to win with a 1.
Right.
And so I think I'm going to get rid of your 4 and 3 and leave
Makes
you with
sense.
the 1. Oh, you know what we've been forgetting to, or at least
turn.
I've been forgetting to do? Have you been drawing a card at the start of your turn?
No.
Neither have I. So you always draw a card. So who went first? I did. So after your turn, we'll always draw a card.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what it says. Step 1, draw a card, mandatory.
Oh.
Oh, no, part of a maneuver. Never mind. We've
I
been
was
doing
going to
it
say,
right.
I was like, I don't think you do draw a card.
Yeah, I
at the
didn't think
start of
so
your
either,
turn.
but then I saw that, but I didn't read that it was under maneuver. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Crisis averted.
Steve's here. He's wondering why we didn't play Champions with him this morning because we've been playing on Sundays.
He didn't invite me to play any games.
I didn't initiate because of Valentine's Day. I figured people would be.
I got to get you my number, Steve. You could just reach out to me. We don't have to worry about Knucklehead here. You're up. Mr. One card in your hand with a 1 value.
What, are you tracking my cards?
Well, seeing as I just looked at them.
All right. I will maneuver. Shock and awe. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know where to move. I don't know what he does. I still don't have a Giles card, so I'm like, he doesn't have range, but I would think maybe he has a range card, and I just need to draw another card.
Oh, you're maneuvering twice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Start of my turn. I'm going to pick this up and place it adjacent to Spike here. I will maneuver, so I'll draw a card. Ooh, okay, interesting. I think I will play Spike, Seek the Shadows, draw 2 cards,
Ooh.
then place a shadow token in his space and all adjacent spaces.
Yeah, I feel like this game would never end if you drew a card at the start of your turn. You
Yeah, it would be
always
hard.
have cards to block with. Is that me?
It's you. Sorry. Yes, it's you.
All right. Well, I will draw and maneuver.
Okay.
Actually, I'll move him there. And then I will attack Drusilla.
I won't play a card. One card advantage, but you might have that draw card. I hate to do it. I'm going to block.
Totally read me.
Cancel.
It was like, oh, if I could just, maybe he'll just decide whatever.
I was not going to block it, and then I remembered he has that.
When I almost flipped it, I feel like had I flipped it, I would have been like, nope, too late. Man. Well done. All right, go ahead.
All right, my go, huh?
Yeah.
And you got 3
I
cards?
have to say, with her strength on her cards, I'm not as worried about card advantage because they're pretty strong. Not that they don't run out, but that was crazy when you could discard 2 of mine.
Let's, we'll just put it here. And maybe we'll attack Buffy. Yeah, we will.
I'm not going to defend.
Okay, I have a 4.
All right.
After combat, if you won the combat, choose either fighter in the combat and move them up to 4 spaces.
I don't know what that gains us in melee.
No, I mean, if I could have got you,
I
guess if I could have got you away from Spike,
right.
Like if there was a way to get you here, but 4, 1, 2, 3, it's a dead end here. And you're farther from Spike here than there, so I'm going to leave you there. And then I'm going to attack you again. Let me make sure this is not a Spike card. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay, now I have a thing called Blind Boost.
Okay.
Which I don't know if that means I have to take a card from my hand without looking at it.
Would think off the top of your deck would be blind, right?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Because normally you can you can boost your movement, right?
Right. You can only boost an attack if the attack says you have boost.
Right.
So my attack says it has a blind boost.
Yeah, so cards have this little boost value right here, but you can't boost an attack unless it tells you. I'm repeating what Larry just said. But you can boost your movement anytime. So you can add 1 by discarding this card, but card advantage is basically what this game is all about.
Huh. So what do you think? Blind boost top of deck, which is better than using card in my hand, just because card in my hand loses me a card. Now that you say blind, I'm thinking top of deck makes way more sense than.
Reveal the top card of your deck and add its boost value.
Why
then
can
discard it.
I find that? Okay, I'm blind. Brandt is not. That's kind of good for you because this was a high boost.
Yeah.
So blind boost.
No, yeah. Then you could control it.
Yeah. So I have a 1 attack. However, I have a blind boost. If I'm in a shadow space, I double the value of the boost.
Oof, nice.
Here's hoping for a 3. Yes. So
my goodness.
6.
7
so it's a 7.
to 4. So I most definitely did not win. So I'm down to 5. Man, you're crushing me. I thought with these high damage cards, but you seem to have 4s as well.
4s and 3s, yeah.
Well, and when you get cards like that can double.
Yeah. Well, it could have been a 1, and I would have lost the combat. So definitely got lucky there. But I was holding a 3 boost in my hand if I thought the boost meant.
All right. Well, I will
something different.
Move 3 and move 2. At this point, it's all about drawing cards while I stay alive.
I will put this here and maneuver. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then I will play the spike card, which is draw 2 cards, and put the thing in his space and all adjacent spaces, which makes me feel safe. Even though they don't do anything by themselves, I feel like I make you a little afraid if I have shadows around Spike. You are up, good sir.
All right. I will maneuver. Here, and then I will attack Spike. 3.
4.
All right.
After combat, if you won, choose either fighter in the combat and move them up to 4 spaces.
And then I can move 4 spaces, so.
Right, but I'm the defender. I don't know why I'm taking your card. It makes sense for me to pull you here so you can't get too far. Because now you get to move 4.
Yeah. I see.
Keeps you from getting too far from me.
Right.
Oh, you can't go through me.
Yeah, I can. That's literally.
Oh, that's Buffy's ability. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm like, whoa, you're doing something I've never seen done before.
All right. Well, I figure if I go here, then you can both. Oh, you can't both get to me there, can you? Well, whatever. It's fine. I don't know that Giles matters. I guess it makes sense. I only have 5 Giles cards in my deck, so I haven't seen them yet. My deck left.
Oh, before I maneuver. Adjacent.
That's my own fault, Steve, because I'm attacking and losing. I almost got card advantage at one point when I played a free hit, and then Lara's like, I'm not going to block, and I would have drawn 2 cards. He also played a single card to make me discard 2, and I've attacked more often than he has. He's just landed more hits successfully. So currently it's my bad play.
I'll go there. I'm good.
So essentially I just need to run away till I get a set of cards. All right, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then I'll draw another one. And
you're back to where I started.
Yep.
Start of my turn. I will put this here. Adjacent to Drusilla. I will maneuver. Put her there. Move Spike there. I'll maneuver again. I'll leave Drusilla there. No, actually, I'll move Drusilla here. Tempt Buffy with her and put Spike there. I have 6 cards. You must have 7.
I have 6.
All right, so it's 6 cards to 6 cards. A little unknown rule or little known rule. If you run out of cards every time you would draw, you take damage. So it keeps the game from never ending.
Yeah, you only go through deck 1. So I will play my Giles card. I get to look at your hand and make you discard 1 card.
Nope.
Is your ability
no,
that
I'm just messing with you.
Which is interesting because yours was discard 2. I mean,
If
you
I
had
was
to
in
have the
shadows,
condition, but I don't
yeah.
even have a condition
Which I have
to do
that
it.
card, by the way.
Yeah.
Which I've been waiting to get that condition to play it. It might be the card you want to get rid of. I don't know. I do have a 4 in there, but
I mean, these tell me that your defense isn't very strong, right? I'll get rid of that one. Yeah, that could be a 5, huh? But at least you can't block with it, so. All right, so that'll be my first card, and then my second card will be... I will attack Drusilla.
I'll block with my whopping 1 that you saw.
5.
4.
Draw a card.
Well, I take 4. It's a 1.
Yep.
But I get to draw. So I'm down to 3, but I got to draw a card, and now it's my turn.
Not sure if it's the right decision, but...
I get to place a token adjacent to one of them. I will place it here, and then I will play the Drusilla card, which lets me look and remove 2. Well, after combat, you may move Buffy up to that deal 1 damage. Oh, God. Oh, God. Part of me wants to leave this 1 for you. I don't like you having a 4, so you can get rid of that. I don't like you having a 3 that you could heal and attack with. So you have a 1 defense and a 2 defense, and the 2 lets you move Buffy 3.
More card advantage.
I'm then going to play the Spike card, draw 2 cards, and then shadow under him and adjacent to him. Your turn, good sir.
All right. Well, I will attack Drusilla.
Okay. I'm going to blind boost it.
1.
1 and 6, so 7 defense.
Grats.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then I will run away. Which feels like what's going to happen for the next 20 minutes of this game. I guess the advantage I have is I can be 3 spaces away from you.
Yes. So I will move this here. No, it's got to be adjacent to one of them there. I will maneuver. I just got to get on top of you. And then I will maneuver and be done.
All right. I will maneuver. And then I will maneuver again.
All right. Take a shadow. Oh, man. Oh, that's where I'm in trouble. You just running from me's killing me.
Running from you is killing you? Oh, because you're running out of cards?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, I still have, yeah, a good deck.
This seems to be the problem here. Spike can't, Buffy can move through me, which just makes it so hard. 4, 5, 6, Spike. All right, I'm going to maneuver Spike, which draws me a card, but I'm going to boost it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to boost it 3 to get to you. So I'll boost it 3 to get here. So I got to get in the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Drusilla will attack Giles. Bet you didn't see that coming. 3. And after combat, I get to draw a card.
No, but I just freaking drew this draw 3 cards with Giles. I was so annoyed. And I had no way to keep him alive. It's like, where was that card? On turn 1, you know? And when you moved over there, I thought, oh, perfect. I'll get to play it with Giles. And now it's just a junk card in my hand. All right, well, see ya. I drew another one. What if you have too many cards in your hand? Do you discard down or do you take damage?
You discard down.
Okay.
Brand's playing the running game.
That's
people.
all I can do to win, right? Like, how would I win otherwise?
Annoying.
Play a card, have you block, do 2 damage to
5
you, you know?
Again. I will maneuver and boost it 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I forgot to do a shadow next to her. Right there. And then he can move 1, 2 there.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense, though, that my deck doesn't run out as fast.
All right, I'll attack Buffy.
Okay. Block 3.
Do 3, and then a damage to you just because.
And then I heal 1.
So, fully cancels out each other.
What was your damage? 3? Okay.
3.
So we were completely neutral.
Yep.
All right. I will run here. I mean, is there anything else I should do?
No, it's just annoying. I wish I had a ranged character. This matchup is funny because you just have the maneuver on, and you can move through. If you couldn't move through me, it wouldn't be bad. But the fact you can move through me, I can never trap you.
And I'll move here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
You got 1 card left?
Yeah.
See you, Steve. Thanks for watching. We're playing stuff all day, so come back.
I'll maneuver with a boost. And her maneuver will go. What's the best way to do this? I guess here. And then I guess Spike's just going to attack. So 2 attack, but I cancel all your effects.
Yeah, I move and deal a damage. All right, I will maneuver.
It was looking good, and then it just...
Yeah, it's a tricky spot. Put there, huh? So I will give up my Giles card to boost, so I can move here. And then I will attack Drusilla.
I will let that attack. Will I? If I block, I got to check. So I wonder, with a blind boost with no card on top of my deck.
It's a 0.
It's a 0, right? Yeah, I'm not going to block.
4, and if I win, I draw 2 cards.
Jeez. The only advantage there is that might get you through your deck a little quicker.
Yeah, I got 3 cards left.
Yeah, that's going to be close. Well, now that you did that, yeah, that might have helped me. I'll maneuver 1, 2, take a damage because I can't draw a card. Maneuver 1, 2, take a damage because I can't draw a card. Now it's a math game.
How much can you boost your movement? With multiple cards or with 1 card?
I believe it's just 1 card.
Wait. Oh, you took damage. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you have to? And I can't play a card to fizzle. Like I can't play a Giles card to do nothing, right?
Right. That's what you would do with the boost.
Yeah. Well, the
For your
boost makes
move.
me draw a card.
Not the movement boost.
Oh, if I play a movement boost, I don't have to draw a card?
No. You still have to draw a card to
Right.
maneuver,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
which you have to do anyways. But now you're moving 6 spaces.
Yeah, but it's not enough to get to you, right? That's what you planned out, I assume.
Yeah, but 2 moves will get you to me.
But I don't want to be.
Well, I mean, you got card advantage. You might got better cards than me.
Dude, how many cards do you have left?
4. That's it.
Ah,
That's why I was getting away from you, because you could probably pound me right now.
got it. Yeah, I guess it's just silly then. And then I'll just boost again and draw another card and go.
Right. Well, this is where it gets tricky. So you have 1 card left in your deck?
Yep.
This is so tricky. Okay, I am going to put this adjacent to me here. Oh man, that's so tricky. Okay, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to boost it.
I think you can boost afterward.
Okay.
Do I cancel your boost, actually? During combat boost, is that what it says? Yeah, so you don't boost, but you keep the card.
But I do 2 damage to you.
Yep. I'm down to 3.
Oh man. How many cards in your hand?
6.
You have 1 card to draw.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to maneuver, take a damage for maneuvering, and I'm going to boost the maneuver by 2. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Oh, does that not get me away from you? Are you kidding me? Well, you still got to move.
Yep.
But I guess I don't have to boost it. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't have to boost it. I keep the card. Okay. Man, this is actually close.
I know. I thought I was hosed, and then I started to realize that I could be 3 away from you, and I realized it when I got Giles stuck, like a little bit right around then. I was like, oh wait, not only can I run away, but I can make it so you have to move 2. And then you were the one who said, oh, I'm going through my deck really fast, and you had 4 cards when I had 12.
Right. Well, and that's when I realized I was
Yeah.
in trouble, was when you started running and I was going, wait a minute, all my cards are draw cards, draw cards, draw cards.
All right. I will move here, and I will attack.
I won't block.
All right. 3, and after combat, I move 4 spaces.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
I guess I can move 4, might as well.
I'll do
Just
that.
in case you have a 1 boost or something.
I'll maneuver. To here? Is that the farthest space from you?
I presume. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll maneuver again.
At 3.
Yep.
All right. I'll boost to move here.
You gotta take damage for that.
I take a damage. Oh, shoot.
It's so tricky.
And, oh man, which is the right card? It's got to be this one, huh? This one. 4.
I had a 1. Even if I blocked, I was drawing a card, which was doing damage.
Gotcha. Nice. Wow.
Good game.
Mine moved you to another spot and dealt the damage, so I figured. That's interesting.
2 to
so,
0.
Yeah,
That
waiting
was
it
tight.
out to the end
Yeah,
That
knowing
didn't hit me that I could do something like that. Like I'm trying to get card advantage, but I
wow.
have
So
move advantage.
watching that.
He's really got to jump on top of somebody.
Yeah,
He
knowing
used those
how he
boosts.
plays, I got to be careful not to draw too many cards
Yeah.
too soon, because I didn't realize I was just drawing through.
Right, and maybe I was lucky to not have to end up using these draw 3 cards. I would have been right there with you then. Although I would have had cards. Boy, it felt like she hit hard, but I don't think that was her thing. I also, I forgot. I just realized, when it says attack for 3, then move 4 spaces,
Right.
that's a perfect move in, attack, run away, make you
Chase
use
you.
a card. Early on, it's not very good, but late, it's great.
Yeah, I should have been. Now that I know how she plays, I would boost with him more to get into movement into range of you sooner. Should we do the other 2 or Little Red and Beowulf? And if there's time, go back to Angel and Willow. What's your preference?
I don't care. I'm happy to play this one. There's another side of this board.
There is.
Let's just do that then.
Okay.
And you lost, so you can pick Willow or I don't remember who the other one is.
Yeah,
Angel?
I'll take Willow.
Okay.
Just because.
Just because.
Just because. Do you have? Did you give me Xander's cards as well?
Yep, I put them on the bottom.
This time we'll let you be the first player with Angel.
Okay. So the board does go the other way, but I don't think it matters. I think we should keep the board face up.
Yay. Well, that's the bronze.
Who do I
this
have?
is the Faith.
I don't even know who that is. She never came in the show.
She's another Slayer.
Got it.
Kind of a bad girl Slayer.
Bad girl Slayer.
But
look at that.
You start to like her on the show after a little bit. All right, here's your stuff. So,
yeah, it is weird. They had only focused on Buffy for a little while, as if she's the only Slayer.
Well, by the rules, you're supposed to be the only Slayer. There's only ever supposed to be one, but then there's some, you know how these shows are. There's some wonky stuff that happened. And other Slayers emerged when she maybe fake died or died. I don't even remember.
There's supposed to be one Yoda, but then there's a baby Yoda.
It's a Grogu. So Willow starts at 14 life. Her sidekick has 6 life. And she has this Dark Willow thing going on. Because in the show at one point she gets very powerful but evil. It says when Willow or Tara is dealt damage, Willow becomes Dark Willow. At the end of your turn, if Dark Willow is adjacent to Tara, she becomes Willow.
Interesting.
And I assume so.
When does she become Dark Willow?
If any of them take damage.
Okay.
So basically, you damage them, she gets pissed.
Got it.
Interesting kind of Jekyll and Hyde mechanic here, but I'm not sure exactly how much. Remember that, where he would go, he'd be Mr. Hyde or he'd be Dr.
And
Jekyll?
you think Dark Willow just has cards that trigger, or does something happen naturally?
So the way her cards work is if you're Dark Willow, you do these cards.
Okay, got it.
And let's check, for Angel too, the special.
Mine is if I lose a combat, I draw a card.
Okay. Yeah, so while she is Dark Willow, you must resolve effects on her cards with this icon. If she is Willow, ignore those effects.
Interesting.
And Dark Willow effects can be canceled by card effects. All right. You are first, good sir.
Okay. There's no mulligan rule in this game, right? Because you just deal with what you got.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I do have ranged.
Got it. Both?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I will maneuver. And mine move 2. Do yours move 2?
Yep.
All right, and then I'm going to attack Tara with Faith. So yeah, if you're watching this back later, if you're out there watching now, let us know. Is Unmatched something that's been on your radar? It's really good. It's really fun 2-player game. It can be played with 4. It's not my greatest suggestion.
I don't like it at 3.
It's not bad.
Because you get that, whoever attacks first or whatever. But 4, if you do teams, I think is fine.
Yeah.
I cancel abilities.
Look at another cancel, huh?
Tara has a cancel, yeah, which I didn't know.
Interesting.
It's there, yeah.
All right. But I didn't lose the combat, correct?
Nope.
We tied?
We tied.
Okay.
Oh, because if you lost, Angel
I draw
would
a card, yeah.
And that's it for you, right?
Yes.
I will attack Angel with Willow. Because this is our first range, people. So Angel is in purple. Willow is in, I guess this is reddish orange and purple. So she counts as having range.
3.
3. After combat, move the opposing fighter up to 3 spaces. And in my last action, I will maneuver. I get to move 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Those are connected. Oh, was I not actually adjacent to you?
Oh,
when
wow.
I attacked?
I didn't see that.
We'll just
That's
have to
fine.
let it go. I didn't even realize it because it just. This is buildings, right? We're on tops of buildings. There's a building here. There's a level here. There's a level here, right? Is that where we are?
Or are we in the... This says the bronze. So we're in the bronze?
I think this is the top of the building.
Or
this
the
is a level.
upper...
This is a top. This is a level. Is the bronze?
Yeah, this is... So this is a... Yeah, so this is the... Yeah, so this is the club, and this is the upper rafters, and then this is outside the club, and then this is some other little building. Okay.
Yeah, the club is another weird part where it's like all these teenage
high school
kids
every night going
to a club.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's fine.
All right.
That was my bad on that.
Faith and Angel, what are you guys doing?
All right, I will maneuver.
And actually, hang on one second. Now that you pointed that out, did I illegally move?
Yeah, but you could take an illegal move if I took an illegal swing.
So I was here and here.
Yeah.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 1, 2. So I couldn't put anybody there. Right. Okay, that's fine. We're good. And you're adjacent to both of me now?
Yep. So I will attack.
Willow or Tara? Who do you want to get rid of?
Oh, yeah. Tara.
Tara. I have knowledge of the craft, Brandt. Knowledge of the craft.
Coming out swinging this time.
4.
3.
After combat, if I won the combat, choose a card in your discard pile.
Nice.
And bring it back.
And I deal 1 damage to each of your characters, and I draw a card for losing. All my cards say, if you lose, which is a really weird... Like, do I make that a strategy, or is that like hedging my bet, you know?
That is odd, I will say. Let's see. Tara will attack Faith.
Okay.
3, I cancel.
Okay, so I don't draw a card, but then I do draw a card.
No, isn't that only when you attack?
Oh.
Yeah, not for losing. God, that would be brutal. So you take 2, and then I'll maneuver. Let's get outside here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's take it to fight outside the club, good sir.
Oh, the other thing with melee is you're in melee if you're adjacent, even if it's not the same colors.
Correct.
Which makes sense, but...
Yep. Haven't been Dark Willow yet. I haven't...
Yeah, well, you won't take damage.
I know. Maybe I should just take damage. Oh, wait a minute. Did you damage me
here
with that ability?
Oh. Is it after you lose combat?
Yeah, but then at the end of the turn, if I was adjacent, which I was, I would reach. So I'm still Willow. Yeah. It's at the end of my turn. So if you damage me on your turn, on my turn, I'll be Dark Willow. And if I stay next to Tara, I'll become Willow.
I moved here? Is that what I just did?
Yep.
Okay.
And I don't know, did you move? Yeah, you did move Angel because he was up in that pink corner.
I will attack Tara. I also don't know who Tara is.
Willow's girlfriend. All right. I'm going to do a hacker on you.
3, but sorry, it's 5 because I moved.
Cool. So Tara's going to take 3, which is going to turn Willow to Dark Willow. And then Hacker, after combat, look at the top card of my deck. Then I can choose to put it on the top of my deck or the bottom. I think we'll keep that on the top. Will we? Yes, we will. My turn, I'll maneuver, draw a card.
This is playing a lot faster than the other one.
And I'll maneuver again. Why would I do that? Why would I get right next to you right off the bat? Actually, I feel like I should do that. Keep her there. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm good.
All right, I'll attack Tara. Wait, do you turn back to Willow? Because they're adjacent?
Because we're adjacent, yep. So you're trying to get me to be Dark Willow.
3.
2, cancel your effects.
Nice, you take 1.
Still alive, but I am now Dark Willow. Yeah, Willow's interesting. That is ridiculous. Okay.
All right, I will maneuver here and here. Go ahead. So you have extra cancel your effects, right? You have those revoke cards as well?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, so all the decks have common cards like Feint and stuff, but they put art for those ones, which is kind of nice.
Yes.
In terms of all that. 1.
It's a 4, and if I am Dark Willow, I blind boost this attack.
Nice.
So it's a 6.
All right, so I block 1, so I take 5, so I have 1 left. And if you draw a card.
Oh man, this is risky. Willow will attack Faith.
Okay, I got no card.
All right. 3, after combat, move your fighter up to 4 spaces. Let's get the heck away from Tara so I do not turn back.
So do you want to be Dark Willow or you don't want to be Dark Willow?
I don't see why not.
Oh, okay, because you said I want to make you Dark Willow, but now you seem to want to be Dark Willow, so I'm not sure which it is.
No, I'm saying you have to make me Dark Willow to beat me because you got to damage me.
Oh, you can't take damage as Willow?
No, I'm just saying I can't. If you damage me, I turn into Dark Willow. So the only way you're going to beat me is by turning me into Dark Willow.
And if I kill her, then you permanently stay as Dark Willow.
Presumably.
Unless you have a card, right?
Exactly.
All right, I will maneuver to here, and I will attack Tara. So we are just coming out swinging this game.
I will maneuver twice. And I'm just going to put myself on a nice little 2 space.
That one you can't go to.
How do I get there?
1, 2.
There we go. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I realized you could get there afterwards.
Well, I did 2, so I had 4 moves. So
yeah, no, that's fine. All right, I will maneuver.
So I guess technically with my 3rd move, I'll go there because I like that spot.
Oh, how do you have 3 movement?
I maneuver twice, 2 and 2. Oh, okay. Interesting.
And I'll maneuver again to here.
Oh, this is fun. I'll maneuver to here. And then I'll attack Angel.
Yeah.
I have a 1.
I have a 3.
So I lost. After combat, I have draw a card.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I just was trying to get a card
Yeah,
out
because mine was if I lose, I could move. But you read that.
No, I was just trying to get a 1 out of my hand and draw a card.
All right, I'll go there. And I will attack.
I think I'll stay as Dark Willow. Oh, man. Yeah, fine.
5.
Dang, I misread it. I tried to get a cancel in. How many cards you have?
5.
I'll attack.
Block. 3.
I'm blind boost. So I do 5.
So I take 2 and you take a damage because I lost.
And then I'll maneuver. 2.
All right, I'll maneuver. And I will attack.
I have a 5.
Nice.
And after combat, I become Willow. I'll maneuver. I'll maneuver. You're up, good sir.
All right, I will maneuver. And I will.
I didn't realize you can get out the building there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I guess you jump off the roof. 4.
Catch it?
Nope. If I lose, I recover a health. So take 2.
I turn into Dark Willow. All right. All right. I'll attack Angel.
Okay. 2. Cancel your effect. So no blind boost.
2 damage to you.
12 to 7. Try to keep this up here so people can see.
Yeah, and then I'll attack you again.
Okay, I'll take it.
3, and after combat, move your fighter up to 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is interesting. 9 to 7.
I will maneuver. And I will discard this Faith card to move 4.
Ouch.
And I will attack you.
Do I want to block? Can you do, how much? You have 9.
I got 2 cards at 9 health.
I'm going to assume you can't do 7 health to me, so I'm going to save this card.
Okay, I deal 4.
All right. That was risky. That was very risky. I will now attack you.
Oh, hold on. Last turn you attacked me, right? And did 2 damage?
Yeah, but you canceled the...
But I should have drawn a card?
Nope, only when you attack.
I attack, right.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, I will not block.
It's got a blind boost. 6.
Down to 3.
Oh my God, 3 to 3. This is crazy. Okay. I'm going to maneuver. And where is the best place to go? I've been saving this forever to bring her back, but I'm like, 1, 2,
Just come back with 1 health
3,
or full health?
4, 3 health. So it's like a half C. You are up, good sir. 3 to 3.
I will maneuver.
So just get card advantage on me if we double maneuver.
And I will maneuver again.
I'll attack Angel.
All right. Block.
I have a 4.
I have a 3, and you take 1.
And you take 1. So
Yep.
we're both at 2. After combat, move Willow to any space in her zone. Discard the top card of your deck.
Interesting.
So I'm going to put her to here. Then I'm going to maneuver.
There you go.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Oh, I still think you have me, but
I will maneuver.
it's tricky.
Can I use the card I just drew?
To boost it? No.
No?
No, because
Because you draw,
do
then you
draw.
move. Yeah. I totally can. You draw, then you move, right? Move your fighters. Optional, you may discard 1 to boost.
Yeah, and you draw first, so I don't see
So I will
why
move
not.
to here, and I will attack you. 5.
4, but it's an attack only. Good game.
Oh, it's an attack.
I know.
You cheated. You can't do that.
I know. That's why I said good game. You got me.
You're just messing with me.
That was another
Nice.
close one.
I know, that was crazy.
So, I mean, first glance.
They just swing.
First glance at this box, though, pretty balanced. I mean,
yeah,
both very close
switch
games.
them. It feels like Buffy's the odd one out because she has the 3 maneuver, right?
So Buffy against Willow, maybe, because Willow has range, and Spike against Angel. But I felt they were very closely balanced.
Yeah, it seemed pretty good. I felt like I just had all this damage, and it didn't seem like you had block, but I was also taking hits. And I couldn't track this. Because actually, had you been able to attack me twice here, I had no defense. I had 2 cards and no defense.
Yeah, I had no...
But I was like, oh, when you hit me on the first swing, I'll draw a card. That's what made me remember, oh, I get a card. And then you're like, no, you don't get. I was like, oh, shoot, now if he attacks me twice. But then I was like, oh, perfect, I'll boost. I mean, either way, if I couldn't get to you that turn, I would have just moved further away until I could boost to get to you. You know what I mean?
Right, but the
Because I had the 5 attack card.
Right.
You'd have to have
the
a
more
4 block or a 5, which I figured you have a 5 block in your deck, but I wasn't sure if you had.
Where's Tara's?
No,
I mean, not Tara. Faith. They do. So I think we went pretty quick. Let's try Little Red and Beowulf just to show. Now we'll have shown everything new, and people could see if they're interested in getting the new sets for Unmatched if they haven't gotten them yet and they already play the game.
Yeah, we're playing them a little longer. Like the first match took us 40 minutes, but that one took us 20 minutes. The first one was 45, and that was 20. Of course, the 45's with the setup, so reading through the cards. So that one was way faster. What have we got?
You got
water?
Herat.
Okay.
And
that's like the castle, right? Beowulf lives in a castle.
Yeah.
Is there 2 Herats?
Yeah, 2
Oh, it's the same thing. One, see, they did this new thing where the range is on the outside. See how it's red on the outside? So they keep more of the texture of the... You see the difference?
Oh.
Do you want to try playing on that side, or do you think it'll throw us off?
So what does this mean? This person can see yellow?
Right.
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever you decide.
Oh, yeah. No, see, yellow's right here. So I guess you're standing on these parapets, so you can see down into here, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Do the other side. To your point, you're keeping more of the... So would you like to be Little Red?
I think that was the biggest complaint was people felt like the boards were ugly. So this is their attempt to make the board
them pretty?
less ugly. I like it the other way because I'm used to it. But
would you like to be
I'm going to be Little Red.
Okay. So Little Red, and we'll read this, I believe I think there's doors that we got to put in, and she, or any of them can open and close them.
When she gets to 0 health, it says the end.
That's funny.
14, she has the huntsman with her. Oh,
I'll let you. And you have a basket, which is very interesting concept.
Okay. All right.
There's your huntsman. I'm here. Beowulf has a Wiglaf with him. I mean, in general, the art in this game, both the models being washed and the back card art is just very good. So I think Beowulf gains rage. Beowulf starts with 1.
All right, so you can close these doors for free, and you can open them for 1 movement point. And so they're open, and they get closed by putting that there.
Is this a door too? So I should probably
There's 3
start
doors.
outside. And they start closed?
They start open.
Oh, so they start off the board.
So
they start open.
at any point during a maneuver, a fighter may close an adjacent door for free. You can spend 1 movement point to open a door.
That's interesting, huh?
Can't close a door if somebody's in the doorway, which would be the double figures that we haven't seen yet.
All right. I've done it through play testing.
Yeah, I was going to say the same. All right. So yeah, it blocks line of sight, breaks up movement and attacks, eliminates adjacency, all that kind of stuff.
And this starts in your discard pile as your basket.
Yeah, so this is my basket.
Every card you play will have a basket symbol and could trigger off other cards you play.
The top card of Little Red Sister is her basket and contains whatever symbols is in the banner of the top card. When you play any card with an effect that uses a basket item, it resolves the top card. So this just starts in my discard pile. I guess I should keep my deck somewhere visible to people then, huh?
Right.
Maybe you can be along the side here.
Yeah, that's fine. My maximum rage. And if he's dealt damage, he gains a rage. His maximum rage is 3. And you are first.
Okay.
Wow, this is interesting art.
So this is just
nice, just a little dark.
This is just a game for me, huh?
Well,
I won 2 already.
Oof, smoke! But they've been.
It is amazing
I'm so happy
how I beat you
close
on stream and never beat you in person. It's amazing, right? It's like I'm flawless on stream.
I'm going to win this one. I'm calling it now.
Probably.
But I will say I'm very happy with Buffy seeming. I mean, we only played twice, but it seemed very balanced.
Yeah. All right. So my card isn't really relevant. My Huntsman has range. So that's important. He's got range.
Which makes sense.
Her effect, she has 2 movement, and it literally says that you use the basket for effect. So I'm going to keep this card off the camera to give us a little space and keep my discard pile on camera. I'll keep it to this side for you so we don't confuse with yours. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, I get it now.
Okay. All right. Move 3 spaces. Oh, shoot. Now that card's on top.
Oh, boy. Brandt's mind is going to melt keeping track of the basket. Oh, when you gain an action, huh?
And gain an action. And then I'll maneuver.
Why'd you draw? Oh, you're drawing because you're maneuvering?
Yeah,
okay, sorry.
No, that's fine.
So is it that your card says?
Yeah, the ability on the card is generally triggered by having
on
the
these
right
cards,
symbol.
having the right symbol here.
Yep.
Okay. Very tricky. Are we on the right camera, Brandt?
Nope.
Have we been this way the whole time?
No.
Okay, you just did that briefly.
Sorry, everybody.
Okay.
Larry reminded me.
This is Brandt's discard pile.
Yeah, here's my discard pile down here. Here's all these things. I had it on the left-hand one. I've done that a couple times here. So here's our board. We can open and close these doors. I guess as I come through, I'll close this door just because we can. All right, and then my third action, because I gained 1, will be to attack here. Attack Beowulf. Who's your sidekick here? Ooh, 17 health, huh? Although I have 14 health, that's a lot for a little kid.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome to this card. What big eyes you have. Cancel all effects on your card and cancel the value of your card.
What?
If this symbol is here, cancel the value of your card. So take 3 damage.
Okay.
Welcome to the game. This is my story.
And it's my turn. Oh, and I took damage, so I gain rage.
Ah.
Does it say what I could do with rage, or is rage just from cards? Presumably it's just...
spend rage for cards. And it looks like it's optional. You don't have to spend the rage.
Oh, really? I could just get cards with rage?
No. You spend it on cards that
sorry,
tell
sorry.
you, and if it says spend 3 rage, it's optional.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to do it. I imagine you're going to, since you fluctuate between 0 and 3. But
A maneuver. 1, 2, 1, 2, and I will, for free, close this door. Her little Red Riding gets stuck outside. And now I'll maneuver again. He'll move first to go there, and then he'll go in. Oh, you have range, don't you?
mm-hmm.
So he'll go to there. He'll just stay there. We'll let you attack him if you want.
All right, I will maneuver.
Oh, I just like these new sets. They're very interactive. A lot different than the first sets, which were a lot more straightforward. Uh-oh.
I have a wild symbol.
I think that means it counts as all symbols.
Correct, but I also have a card with multiple symbols, and I'm wondering if I choose or I get all.
I think I read something that says you choose the one symbol you want the wild symbol to be in your...
Not all 3, it says. I was like, wow,
yeah,
I have a card.
I'd flip it. I'd be like, I'm done.
That will just take...
Especially after I said I'm going to win this. That card was nasty, Brandt.
Yeah.
Wow. Canceled my effects and canceled the value.
All right, so I'm going to maneuver and play what's in my basket to gain 3 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Waste the other 1. And then I'm going to attack you. I really want to say the names of the cards when I play them, but I can't.
You could.
That would help you.
I don't know what they do.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I've been doing that. I've been saying I'm going to...
I will try to after. They're fun. It's very storybook.
I'm going to skirmish you.
All right, I'm going to play Once Upon a Time. So I only deal 2, but after combat, I deal 3 to you.
Okay, so I gain rage.
Yeah.
Take 3.
Feels like if I get these in the right combo.
And then if you won the combat, move one of the fighters in the combat up to 2 spaces.
Yep.
So I'll go here.
Nope. And can you move through yourself? You can. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Not yourself.
I guess I'll just attack your huntsman because I'm scared to you-know-what of...
I'll take it.
All right. I do 3, and if I attacked and won, I can spend 3 rage to defeat it.
To defeat him?
I guess my cards are as ridiculous.
Oh, sidekick. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, not little. Can you imagine?
Got it.
All right. Then I will maneuver. 1, 2 for free. We'll close that door. And this guy will go 1, 2. Oh, this is so interesting.
All right. I will play Never Leave the Path, and I have this symbol, so I draw 3 cards. Her special abilities are so good.
It's funny, though. You got to just track, like, what symbol's in there and what makes sense. It almost dictates what you're going to play based on what's in your discard pile, because you hate to play a card and waste it.
Well, and then that's where you have to maneuver. So, yeah.
You're like, oh, I don't like what's going on. I'll maneuver now.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Some of these cards are ridiculous. I have a card that's like potentially negative for me.
Okay. I will just maneuver again. And I'll move 1, 2.
I will maneuver. Oh my goodness. 1, 2. 1, 2. I'll maneuver again. 1, 2. 1, 2.
right.
I have not damaged Little Red yet.
Yeah. Wow. It's like a puzzle.
Oh.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm at a boost. Sorry, I should draw a card first. And then.
Oh, you're putting this as your boost so you get any symbol. That's interesting. Okay, good strategy.
Then I will play this.
Oh, is it not an attack?
Deal 2 damage to each fighter in her zone. So yellow and yellow, so you take 2 damage.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you gain rage anytime you take damage or combat.
This says dealt damage gains rage.
All right. Whew.
I'm just going to try attacking you.
All right. I'll play the wolf's skin. It's a 2, but I get to draw 2 cards.
Okay. I am playing a very scary card. 4. If I win, I draw 2. If I lose, you draw 2.
Interesting.
So I will draw 2 as well as you.
And I take 2 damage. Blood has spilled. Little red blood. Can I say that?
How many cards do you have?
6.
I have 7.
There you go.
I will attack you.
I will play Once Upon a Time, block 2, and deal 3 to you.
What? I mean, you're damaging me without attacking me. It's crazy. And I did 1 to you?
Yeah.
And then I defeat you because I spend 3 rage. No, it's just a
That would be awesome, though, I have to say. It would be funny if I got you down to 1, and then you're like, and I play this to kill you.
Well, it's funny. I look at my cards and I go, man, I seem overpowered. And then I get your cards and I'm like, man, you seem overpowered. So it's like, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I need to get Wiglaf fighting you because, yeah.
All right, I'm going to attack you. Two.
I have a 3, and immediately I can spend 2 rage to deal damage to the opposing fighter equal to the printed value of their card. So I'll do 2 to you.
Nice. So you don't take any, but then I can return this card to my hand, or instead I can return Once Upon a Time to my hand.
Which was what?
The deal 3 damage to you if I have a sword on top.
Oh, you don't have a sword on top. Okay, I'm going to have to track that. And you took your 2?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, that's only my first action.
No, I know.
Oh, no, I just remembered.
I'm tracking.
Okay. I'm just going to maneuver. And +2. And then go 1, 2, 3. I just go back 1. Good. Good.
I have got to fight you. I guess I'll maneuver. One, two, 1, 2. And I'll attack you with Wiglaf because Wiglaf has more life than Beowulf.
I'll play Wolf's Skin, so I draw it. Oh, I don't have the right card on top. Oh, well. My bad.
I do, if you won the combat, draw 2 cards. If you lose the combat, your opponent draws 2.
Nice. I missed that one. I may have done that wrong the last time, too. It's hard if you don't pay attention to the symbols.
Well, I noticed you had a sword, so I knew you could damage me back, but I figured you wouldn't want to damage him. I figured you want to damage him, so I got to watch. You're very tricky.
I'll maneuver. 2, 3, 4. And then I will attack you.
Oh my God. Jesus. You're just going to kill me, I know it.
2.
2, I cancel.
Nice.
I wasn't sure if you were going to play it right away, but I'm like, I got to give it a stab. Watch, you have 2 of them and you damage me now. I'm going to be so aggravated. But it's my turn, right?
Yep.
You maneuvered, then attacked. I will attack you.
Okay. All right. I'll play this.
And a 4.
I block with a 4.
If you won the combat, draw 2 cards. If you lost the combat, we tied, so neither one of
Nobody.
us draws. Okay, interesting. God, do I want to just attack you? Yeah, I do. I'll attack you.
4. You can play this as a defense card.
Wow, okay.
That's
Oh, because it's all symbols. Okay, if you won the combat move, I did not.
Yeah, it's
so.
a mess because you're looking at this symbol to figure out what this symbol does. And then this symbol is not what you want. It's this symbol.
Yeah, that's fine. Wow, that's impressive.
Does yours do anything?
It was after combat. If I won, I did not win.
Okay.
Ugh.
All right, I will maneuver 2. I will maneuver 2. Oh, sorry. I'm going to close this door on my way by.
I'm going to maneuver. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, man, 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 oh, man. Okay. I'll go right here. I'll go here. And he'll go there. And then Beowulf is going to choose an opponent. Who should I choose, everyone? I'm going to choose Brandt to do a Vigor and Courage. Choose an opponent. They discard 1 random card. I gain rage equal to its boost value. Middle for luck. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a big swing in this game, I think. Though you did get a wild in your basket, which I'm sure helps you.
Mm-hmm. All right, I will. Was that your second? It was, right? Yeah. I will maneuver.
This is where you could kill me, though. And then attack me.
And attack you.
And I don't gain range if you damage.
3, and I cancel your card.
I cancel your
and
effect.
I cancel
your effect.
Your value.
So
you take 1 damage.
Take 1 and gain a rage, but I can't go past 3. So I'm at 5. So this is desperation time here. What are you at? 7?
Mm-hmm.
Forget. You kill me, you kill me. I am going to attack you.
I will not block.
Okay. When I flip this over, I can spend 2 rage to make its value 5, and I can spend 1 rage to boost it to 3, so it's 8 damage.
Dead.
That was, I gotta tell you, man, that was close.
Yeah,
you were gonna kill me.
Right. This was the wrong play. I should have moved next to you, but not played that card. I should have played my 4 attack that put the wild symbol on top.
Okay.
Then you did 4 versus 2, and then I still had the card to defend against you, because that's where it was tougher, when I was defending against you. And then I think I would have had you, because I would have dealt 2 when you guessed wrong, and then 3, and that would have been it. And I just didn't play the mind game. I played the obvious card. But yeah.
I think both seem very powerful, don't they?
Yeah.
Like if he's got rage on him, this card, look at this, can't be canceled. Spend 2 rage, make it 5. You can spend another rage to boost it. You may do both. So 3 rage.
He doesn't gain rage if this guy gets hit.
No,
right?
just if he gets hit.
Yeah.
But
and
again, he had 9 life. I just had to keep throwing, and you just refused to attack him, which, I mean.
Well, and the thing I did was I kept pitching cards to boost. So I was low on cards. So I was weak to getting hit. But then I was hitting you back when you were hitting me. So you're like, I'll deal 4. I take 2, you take 3.
That was brutal.
She was fun.
It's fun seeing these new abilities.
Like that. All right, I'm going to the top here.
How quick do you think that was, Brandt?
Yeah, that one was fast.
That
one
had to be
was
15 minutes.
15, 20 minutes, yeah. That was quick. Awesome. Yeah, so you can see that's how the game plays. That's the two new sets with the 6 new
The 2 newest
characters.
sets, yeah.
I don't know what's on. Oh, Marvel's the next thing on the horizon, right?
Which I'm like,
Yeah.
it's so excited for, because now our Marvel game days can include Unmatched, and we're sticking in line with Marvel. So.
That's true, yeah. Awesome. So I think we'll take a break here and come back with some more games. Cubitos, probably.
Yeah, Cubitos, and then maybe some card games.
Oh, card games
or
too?
Yeah, either
We'll
or.
have to see.
And you want to give me that rule book? Yeah. So again, I don't remember if Brandt did the spiel, but we hope you liked it. But if you can like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Tell your friends, and leave us a comment if you want to see something else. If you haven't seen certain Unmatched characters that you want to see, or you want to see a different matchup, maybe cross sets, try a Cobble and Fog versus someone else or whatever.
Yeah.
We have them all, so we could do any matchup. So feel free to make a request if you want to see how someone plays against someone else and anything like that. Otherwise, till next time, I'm Larry.
I'm the Brandt.
And we hope you
step
into the portal.
Step.
Step.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in a bit with some